Hello everyone, this is Gulresh from Be a Sales Specialist. In this sale again, we will talk about you getting sold. The degree you sold, you convince, you satisfied with the product is the degree you sell it. The basic rule is like if you are not convinced with the product, you cannot sell it. And this is the most vital and the most important rule of the sale. You cannot sell anything without selling it to yourself. If your sale is dropping down, if your results are getting down, you need to understand it. Like there is something you're not convinced about the product. There are some part of the product where you are not totally sold, or you are unsold to those things which are bringing results for you or for your company. If your sale is dropping down, if you're getting low share in your market, this is not only a change in the market, this is also something like you need to talk to yourself. Either you're totally convinced about the product, either you are agree with it or not, with all the features your product have. The degree you sold yourself to the product, the degree you're convinced with the product is the degree, like that much you will produce the result. And without convincing yourself, you cannot sell it in the market. You need to understand it, like it's a very basic and a vital rule of the sale. You need to make it sure to yourself all the time, like your product is one of the most important and the superior product in the whole market amongst all the competitors. You should not have any kind of doubt in your mind when you go out for a selling. And if you are unsold, if you have some objections in your mind, if you're totally not convinced with your product, the problem is like then the result will be different. You cannot sell it like that much, because selling is changing the emotions, transferring your emotion to the customer so he can make a purchasing decision, so he can buy your product. And for some reasons, if you are unsold to your product, how you can sell it? You need to ask this intelligent question all the time. There are some salespeople in the market who completely understands the game of sales, but they're not able to sell anything because they're not completely sold to the product. And because they're not completely sold to the product, so that's why they suffer, the company suffers, the results suffer. And this is something very, very, very important. I cannot more emphasize on it. Like you need to convince yourself that whatever thing you're selling is the one of the best thing available in the market. You need to put all of your belief not only to the product, to your company and to the service. For example, if you go into the market and if you see the same product by your competitors with the same feature, you still have to believe on it that your product is one of the best product. Your company, the services they provided to the customer, they are one of the best services they are providing. And you have to believe on everything on your company, and you have to believe so strongly. So sometimes you become unreasonable. Like unreasonable means like no one can beat you with the logic. Never allow it to your mind the negative thoughts like that that brings you down about your product. Maybe we are missing here, we are missing somewhere. No. Your product is one of the best product available in the market, and you should have to believe on it. You have to believe on it. Without believing on it, without putting your trust on it, how can you buy the customer's trust? To get the customer trust, you need to put yourself first there, and you need to convince yourself this is the one of the best product and this is one of the best company to work for. And if you are so convinced about your product, if you are so convinced about your company and their services, then you will be able to sell it at a high price. Because if it's a true for you, then it should be true for everyone, that your company is one of the best company, and that your product is one of the best product. And when you go in the market, go with the confidence, because you know it that your product is one of the best product. and you're a most superior person. Your product is the most superior product in the whole market. No one can compete you. The- I mean, no one can means no one can compete you because you know it. You have proved it. You have bought it. You're completely sold. You're totally convinced. You believe in it. You believe in your company, and that's why you are able to sell it at a high price because it's one of the best product you have in your hand. So you need to be so convinced with your product so strongly, like no one can change your belief. Never allow the negative thoughts come into your mind. Always keep yourself positive about the product. Ask the question. Believing in yourself. The product you're selling is one of the best product in the market. The company you're working is one of the best company in the market. When you are making a sale, believe on it like you're helping the people. The people will get benefited of this product. This product will change, make some changes in their life, what they are looking for. You have the best product in your hand, and always keep talking to yourself positively about the product and the services. Never let the negative thoughts come into your mind and kill your confidence. How the confidence come, like there's so many people who don't like to buy their own products. They're working for company A, but they're using the products from the company B. And the reason is the very simple reason is like because they're not convinced with the company's A values. Even they're working for them, even they have so many facilities from them, but still because they do not believe on the product, so that's why they're not buying their product. And if you're not, if you are using the product, the same product which you are trying to sell it, then you will be more sure about the features of the product, about the quality of the products, and your actions will speak louder. You will help the people at a higher level to make them some decisions what they want. Some buying decisions, whatever they want to for the product. And if you're not using it for yourself, if you are not completely sold to that product, to that feature, to the company, to the services, so what do you think? Like how you can make the other people convinced or agree with you without convincing yourself first? So I believe that now you will be sold. You will try to sell the product to yourself first before selling to other one, and it will improve your results. There are some products which we cannot buy. It's some high level of the solutions, maybe some high level of the products. We cannot buy every single thing. It's quite understandable, but you can put your belief in that. You need to convince yourself that the solution which you have right now is the best solution for the others, for other people. The people who needs this solution, who need these products, will serve them the best. And always ask this question to yourself: who needs your product? How this product can improve their life? What the product has, which will help them, and which they will remove their pain, which the customers are right now. Keep asking this question to yourself. Keep yourself positive all the time, and you need to be convinced by the product, by the company which you are working for, which you are trying to sell. And once you get convinced, you will see the result. If you're totally sold, your result will show it. You can see your results, like you made maybe 100 sales. It depends upon the product, for example. And but if you think like you're not getting the desired results, ask a question to yourself: either you are sold to this product or not. Okay, thank you very much. See you in the next sale nugget. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye.